What's my chat back on? Here. Alright. So that's it. We are. Good day, guys. Welcome back to the channel. We are in a multiplayer hunt. I'm still half asleep. I gotta adjust this. I'm probably not using this gun today, as we don't need it really. I'll get rid of the bullets. I'll put the bullpup up here. Need bullets for that is for sure. I'm gonna bring the shotgun also. See how much I can fit in here. Where is it? G10. G10 me, baby. There it is. So I'm gonna need birdshot for that, which is here. A couple of packets of that. Another packet of these. Alright, we've got enough arrows there, I think. Heaps of arrows. So I'll take a packet out and put in another packet of 7 mil. Now equipment. Don't need an elk caller or a turkey caller. We do need a deer grunt. I might put that one there. And we also need a hog squealer, because we are at loggers. I'm going to put my dog away. Where are you, dog? Equipment. Dog can go back in the 10th. There, she's gone. Oh, I can fit some more stuff in. Alright, cool, cool. So, ammo. I might bring another box of birdshot, you never know. And that's it, we are done. Resume game. I'm hoping the chat, I'm trying to use the chat of, that's going to be happening though, of YouTube. So I closed the chat the other one, but now it's open again, I think. So I'm not sure what is going on with my chat. Alright, so it's not going to work on YouTube for some reason, so I just have to keep using OBS. So what we've got here, I'm in the middle of this bloody thing. So we have bow and arrow. And I have this. I'm going to take the bow and arrow out in a minute and we'll just whack the shotgun in. Alright, why don't I have a... There we go. That'll be better. If we put a scope on it, it'll be able to... Oh, I need to... Actually, I don't know if I can fit it in. It'd be nice to have this pheasant locator. Oh, come on, man. Come on, game. So maybe if I get rid of the camping gear, because seriously, I don't think I'll be using it here. So try that again. There we go. We can actually fit more ammunition in. So even better. I still won't need that many arrows, I don't think. So another 7 mil. So I've got 4 boxes then plus that. That's heaps. And we got that. Another one of them. Why not? And we're done. Resume game. Alright, beautiful. So where am I on the map? I am, where am I? Up here. So we have a few tails around my loggers point, a few tents, there's a tree stand there. And yeah, as you can see, it's pretty packed out. So if you want to come in, there is a password and it's deer. D-E-E-R. So no problem there. So I'm going to change this out at the moment. Come on, get out of there. And whack in the shotgun. Because there is rabbits and pheasants here. Which makes it fun. So you can shoot a rabbit, you can shoot a pheasant. There we go. Now I'm not sure if my chat's working. I think it is. I'm not sure. So I did bring callers. This is pig caller, deer grunt. So you got mule deer and whitetail deer here. So it's you know, good opportunity. And feral hog, pheasant, rabbit, coyote, and the bobcat. So a few animals on this map actually. That's the pheasant locator. There probably won't be any around here. They're usually out in the grass, but yeah. Alright, we have our first deer calling, which is a female, which I don't want. I don't want it. What are you going to do? So I have, how many towers do I have on this map? So 3 are permanent, I think. That's a permanent tower, that's permanent, and that's permanent. So we've got 3 permanent, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 that are towers I've put here. I'm hoping for a, you know, mule deer, whitetail. If I get a feral hog, I want a male. Females aren't really worth it. And every now and again, like around these areas, this is where you might find rabbits, just hanging around these sort of areas. So I haven't been to Loggers Point for ages. It's not my favourite map. Can be a bit boring. Sometimes it's awesome, and sometimes it's a bit, you know, where are all the animals? So I'm hoping we're going to call back. I'll be able to pick something up, man. Start the hunt. Along the roads too, sometimes you'll find rabbits, which is weird. They just sit along the side of the road sometimes. And there's that female calling. So yeah, I'm not sure how we're going to go here. If you want to join the hunt, it is a multiplayer hunt, and password is deer. And it gives, you know, if you've got a deer bleat, that's all you really need here to call on the whitetail and the mule deer. The rabbits and the pheasant you can't call, so, you know, you sort of spot them and shoot them. So I brought the pheasant locator because when the male hears it, they answer. So that's pretty cool. So that's that one there. And you have coyote here as well, which answer this call, jackrabbit. And if you're lucky, on lynx, bobcat might answer it as well. Yeah, I've only got birdshot for the shotgun for the rabbits and the pheasant, but you can use slugs here on all the deer and the coyote and the feral hog as well. Alright, so I've got a split road here. Which way is going where? I'm coming down. Actually, maybe I want to go back. I will come down a bit and I'll walk right around. Oh, this map, you just never know what's going to pop out. Could be a whitetail, could be a mule deer. Oh, here's a collectible in the middle of the road. It is a mushroom. So I'll pick that up. There we go. I'll check my YouTube in a minute. I'm just not sure. I don't know what happened to my YouTube. Let me just put this on there for a minute. I'll go here. Alright, well that's really weird. So I'm just going to use OBS to see your chat, if anyone chats. Haven't seen any yet, so I'm not sure it's working because I closed it hoping YouTube one would come up. And yeah, I don't know. Try feral hog as well. Hey, there we go. We got chat here. Oh, good Lord Cole, how are you? I was wondering if my chat was working or not. There we go, it is working. There's one of the towers I put out here. It's over there. So I might move some of these towers soon enough and put them on other maps. As you can see, got one over there. They're spread out all over the map. So if you're a tower hunter, plenty of them. So if you want to join the hunt, it's a multiplayer hunt. Password is deer. And if you do join, don't run up to other, players and in case they're shooting at an animal. Just yeah, come out and have a hunt. All you need is really a deer bleat here, the 243, and a shotgun. Bring some birdshot for the rabbits and the pheasant if you come across them. It's actually, pretty good map. Like you have the woods here in the middle. You have like flat areas. It does have a lot of sort of different styles here that you can get into. But I'm waiting to hear a buck. And I'm just hearing a silly female at the moment that we don't want. I just check the sides of the roads every now and again in case there's a rabbit just standing there. Like it has happened heaps, so it's not like it doesn't happen. I don't think I've hunted this map in months, to be honest. You may join, I don't know at the moment, because I'm going to join someone else on something. Fair enough. Finally made a stream. You can join the stream juggler if you want. It's an open game. There is a password of deer. So if you like Locker's Point, then you might want to shoot a whitetail or a mule deer. I thought I'd hunt here because then if new players come, they can use their deer bleat. They can walk around with their shotgun. A rabbit might bounce out or a pheasant fly in front of them, and yeah, everyone should hopefully get an animal. No guarantees though. Not a lot I can do. Haven't streamed I haven't done a video since last week. I have been busy this week so far, so that's why I haven't been doing anything. Is this another collectible? Another mushroom. So we're getting plenty of collectibles, no animals. Come on, game. I don't really want mushrooms. I'm not going to make any GM off of them, am I? So we'll keep calling deer here. Oh, there we go. I got a coyote, mate. I got a coyote, and it is just over here. So what I want to do is probably just back off here. It's bound to come over there somewhere. So let's keep a look at it. It is not far away. And we know they do like running in. So hopefully it pops up over here somewhere. And we can shoot it. I think the wind might be alright. I can't tell. I think it's blowing towards me actually. I'm just going to get snug behind this tree. Now the coyote here do run in packs a lot. I've seen them in pretty packs on this place. Here it comes. And there it goes. Oh yeah. So first animal of the day is a coyote. So I'll pick it up. I think it's a female, or that's what it's called as a female. It's a male. So there must have been a little pack out there. The male come first. And we're going to get 58. Not bad. I'm pretty happy with that. So first animal is down. So I didn't have to wait too long. But along here you will get them. Like right along here you'll get coyote. I used to go to this tower and hunt them. So and back up there you'll get them. There is a logging thing in a shed there. So a lot of the coyotes run along this road, I think. Oh, won't call them again for now. Try and get a pig or a deer. A track here. There's probably, I don't know, we'll see. This might be a coyote track. There's probably a little pack of them. Let's have a look. What have we got? We have got a coyote track. So you could probably wait. Like I used to sit out there in the paddock and I'd call them in, shoot one, and then I'd wait, call them again. They'd usually keep coming back. I'm like, okay, I'll keep shooting you. Don't bother me. Yeah, so I haven't been streaming or making any videos for a little while. I just did have a little rest. See, there's rabbit there. See, rabbits hang around these roads and these areas. They like to be in there as well. That's why it's good to have your shotty handy when you're walking along roads like this. So if one jumps out or sitting along the road, boom, you can bang it into oblivion. And some of the rabbits pay alright actually. So I'm going the opposite way to which way the rabbit walks. But sometimes if you look in here, it's, you know, it's best to have a shotgun in your hand when you're walking through areas like this, because the rabbits will run out. And if you don't have it out, you might miss it, because they're pretty quick little buggers. Let's have a look with the binoculars so we can see around here. I'm going to have a look at this paddock up here and just call a couple of deer also. So yeah, give them a call. You can see this rabbit's been in here. That's his track there. So a few of these might be rabbit tracks. We'll have a look. We definitely know this one is. What about you? What are you? Another rabbit. So as you can see, they hang around here. So if you hung around here a bit, you'd get a rabbit or two for sure. It was like, you know, they move around a bit. Yeah, Loggers Point, man. Probably I don't come here as much anymore because I hunted here so much. You know, when you're a new player, you sort of tend to come to this map a fair bit at first, because there was a lot of animals you could shoot. And there still is. Call deer again. Be nice to hear a male just bark back. So there we are. There is the paddocks right in front of us there. So you'll get coyote running across there, deer, feral hogs. It's just, you know. There's been plenty of rabbits bouncing around here. Old cottontail. But yeah, can't see them, man. I don't know where they've gone. Try deer again. Yeah, but not my favourite map. This map. I almost went to Timber Gold Trails, but I thought, we'll come here. It's been a long time. It's been a long time since I've been to Timber Gold Trails, and that is one of my favourite maps. In the game, we've been going to White Hart Island a lot. And there was a big competition. I don't know if it's still going. I don't think it is. It was on for Valentine's Day. I sort of went in it, and then I didn't hunt, so I don't know. Well, that was pretty good. So a lot of them were multiplayer games, which I think they should do a lot. Like having single player and multiplayer. a lot of them are just single player competitions. I thought I heard something moving. Could have been a rabbit bouncing off down there, but it could just be me. I will call coyote again. You never know. A rainbow. Should be a pot of gold at the end of that thing, huh? So we've got plenty of nothing at the moment. Well, we'll keep moving so that we can pick up. I keep calling deer. Something is, apart from a female, hopefully bound to answer. I will get a lot of female calling out. It is a pretty map though. It looks nice. It's actually a good looking map. Just I think the middle bit sometimes is too big. It's too open. I don't really like hunting like that. But no, it's still cool. I think that's why I don't come here as much anymore. Sort of hunting style changes and yeah. Oh, there's a coyote track there. So they'd be hanging around here because there's rabbits. You know, in theory, they'd be eating rabbits, right? Being that they're coyote and they got to eat too. Oh, come on, dear. Alright, it's starting to rain. There's more rabbit tracks there. There seems to be like a ton of rabbits have been around here. Can't see any, but they've been here. Another coyote calling. It's that female again who's now behind me. So maybe if we stay here, right now on this side, we'll get back to this tree line here. I'll sort of blend in. I can just park myself back here. I'll check her out. Well, she's back over here somewhere. So that male ran in pretty quick. We'll see if she does. We'll give her another blast. We'll see what happens, man. But it must be, maybe it's the one from before, the female that called, but then the male ran up really quick. It's just, oh, here it comes. So there we go. There she is. I'll just wait a little bit. Where'd she go? She went down there somewhere. There. She's moving across here. Oh man, she's going to get pretty close the way she's walked now. Don't lose her. She went in there. Now I can't see where she's coming out. Oh, I can hear footsteps, man. Sounds like it's on my side. There. It's right there. Oh, look at that, it ran. But it came round in a weird way. It came round the back there. So she's off, we'll let you know. Won't be getting her. I should have shot her when I first saw her. That's what I mean, they'll keep coming back. Coyote, which is pretty weird. Shoot one, then you know, friend will come back later. Oh, let's check these tracks. Most likely coyote or rabbit. And it's rabbit. Where are they all though? How come I keep finding their tracks? I can't find them. There's a part like this on the other side of the map, like directly across. And it's similar. It's always got rabbits in it. They seem to like, you know, this is their sort of area where they hang around, where the trees have been chopped down. It's a bit rough. You'll find rabbits hanging around. Well, you'll see their tracks. Then the biggest bit is finding them. They're around somewhere. So I'll keep the shotgun handy while we walk through here. There's probably another rabbit track. No, it's a female mule deer. That's all I've heard so far is female deers. Don't want them. Worthless. So man, so the rain has set in here at Loggers Point. A bit of a pain. There's a pig. We have a pig track here also. Looks like we've had all the animals hang around here. Pigs, coyote, rabbits, and deer. Just needed to call back so you know they're there. Yeah, we're under the power lines here. Man, there are so many tracks here. You're maybe a male deer. Looks like there's been a lot of deer just sitting around pooping. Oh, come on, man. So there's a male mule deer. It's not bad size. And that went in that way somewhere. Hey, red hag aunt. I'm pretty good. My first hunt for a little while. I didn't hunt over the weekend or anything. I had a rest and earlier this week went and saw friends that I haven't seen since Christmas. Or before Christmas. I've just been catching up with stuff. Come on, male deers, call back, man. Call coyote again. They are so responsive. If it doesn't call, I won't know it's coming in, so it can be a pain. There's plenty of deer on this map. It's just a matter of coming across them. Let's have a peek around here. Yeah, I've no idea where are these deer. Be nice to get a big whitetail, wouldn't it? Not that I'm saying not that I'm gonna, but you know, it would be nice to find a huge whitetail. I want one for the lodge. I got a mule deer in there, a few mule deer for that lodge, and I got a non-typical blacktail. Wouldn't mind a huge whitetail or a non-typical whitetail. I'll take either. Somehow I don't think I'm going to get any, but you know. What if, you know, just hoping I hear a male call back. I don't want him to be silent and then silently walk in. Because I just keep walking, so I'll end up scaring it. Alright, let's stand back up. Oh, we have a pig. Sounds like it might be a female though. Oh, it's a male. Okay. Oh, it's just over here somewhere. So we'll give it another piggy call. And try and get in a position where we can actually see it walking towards us. The grass is pretty long, man. Around here should be okay. We should be able to see a pig coming from here. It's probably over the ridge there. Yeah, it's telling me it's like directly in front somewhere. Let's just stand up for a quick tick. Yeah, it's going to be coming up over there, I think. So we'll just stay here. And hopefully the wind is fine. Big male pig. That'd be, you know, that'd be nice. So I'll just sit back and wait now. Don't want to scare it off. Hoping I haven't already. I've been killed by feral hogs here a few times. They can kill you. It's usually the one you don't see coming up behind you on the side. There it is. That smacks you one. Alright, it's a male. It's not super huge. But it's... Oh no, no, wrong guy. I'm going to try for a headshot. Alright, try and get that bullet into its brain so it doesn't run away. Alright, so it's, you know, it's not going to be worth a lot. It's not huge, but better than a female. So one coyote, one pig so far, no deer. I've probably just scared the area, so I'll have to wait a couple of minutes. Let's have a look at it. Yeah, tusks aren't that big. But, you know. It'll do. We hit the brain, we get 100% of the trophy rating. And we're going to get 33. It's a 707. So how much did it weigh? 180 kilos. That's one hell of a fat pig though, isn't it? Not too bad. So just keep walking at this point. So yeah, we'll just get pigs out here in the paddocks, coyote and the deer. And anything else, so we use our turkey locator, our turkey pheasant. Hey Karina, how you going? Good to see you. And if there is a male pheasant around, I keep going to call them turkeys, I don't know why. They answer, and then you know where the pheasant is. We'll just walk around calling, and hopefully get a few more animals. Hey, you been, Karina? Good to see you. I saw your scooter video. I was going to comment, but I didn't know what to say. Do a donut. I don't know what to say. So yeah, I'm pretty good, thanks. Pretty good. Had a little break from gaming for a few days and caught up with friends, and I'm back. Thought I'd do one today before it gets it's warming up outside. I don't think it's going to get too hot today. Hopefully, should be okay. But hoping for a a nice deer today would be cool. It'd be nice to see a rabbit bouncing around there, wouldn't it? We've seen plenty of rabbit tracks. No rabbits. I don't know where the hell they are. Alright, coyote. Yeah, real life is needed once in a while. And, I need to... I played this game pretty solid all last week and the week before and the week before. So then you just have a little step back from it to keep it fresh. And here I am at Loggers Point, one of my least favourite maps. But we are here. Well, it's not a bad map. So we've got a coyote, we've got a pig. If we had a deer come up, we would have had, feel like, oh, it's a good start. We're off to something here. But no deer yet, which is disappointing. I know they're here. They're here somewhere. So I'll just keep calling the buggers. Where I'm on the map now. I'll bring up I meant to bring up this on the map. Oh, I'm really right down here near the bottom. We might check out this stand while we're here. Now I've gotten coyote, maybe coyote and pig at that stand, which is pretty weird. You think you'd get more deer, but just out of what I've hunted here, it's what keeps coming in. They're going to lift all restrictions here in the Netherlands. Oh, you're lucky. I hope they do that here soon. A lot of countries are doing it now, aren't they? They're sort of saying, well, bugger that. Let's get back to normal. And hopefully Australia stops being stupid. Because Australia's a really dumb country. It's just stupid. I don't even know how you run a country like Australia into debt, to be honest. We've got so many resources here and they actually, I don't know, they don't know how, Boy Scouts would do a better job than the idiots we have in charge here in this country. Seriously. Don't start me. Oh, there's one of them old tents over there. They should put me in charge for about 6 months. I'll show them how it's done. Yeah, that's good. Good for yous. Party time for yous. We're not quite there yet. But I think the more countries lift it and go back to normal, well, then it puts pressure on the countries who keep doing it, because they'll be saying, well, everyone else has dropped restrictions, which the Australians a different type of human being to the rest of the world? I don't think so. So what are you doing? Oh, that looks pretty weird, that thing there. I thought, well, it was like, I don't know what that is. Like panes of light moving up to the sky. So I've walked down to this tower, so I've walked a little bit so far. There's not many tracks around here, which is, oh, there we go. See? What I mean, if the coyote around here, coyote and pig. Oh, we might be able to see our coyote down here. They're a real bugger to shoot in the grass sometimes because they just tend to sneak up on you. So what we might do is head for the tower. Just stay down, we'll get in the tower, then we'll call it, and we'll get a better view of it up there. So it could end up being a coyote hunt. Batch for governor. I call it, if I was running Victoria, it's called the Premier here. I'd like to run the whole country. And yeah, I'd kick out a lot of people and sack them, put other people in jail, and hey, see how that goes at the start. Be tough. Alright, so they're pretty tall tower, these, aren't they? Look at that, man. It's like if you jump out of this, you're going to break your legs. So let's get in it. And let's see if we can call this coyote in. It's that female again, maybe, or a different one. Alright, get in there. Get in there, dude. Alright, our coyote was back this way. So what we're going to do is give her a call. And hopefully she runs over these hills. Hello. We know you're out there. We heard you. Now hopefully it didn't hear me crawling through the sticks there. And we can get her to come out. It's a nice little tower, this. Like you get the pigs down there, that way they'll walk up. You get the odd deer and coyote around here. It's pretty weird. I think I've done a video here once, a coyote hunt video here, and I used this tower, and they just kept coming in and coming in and coming in. It's like crazy. Usually it only takes one call, and they, pick up on it. Oh, there she is. She's coming on the sideways here. Hello. Oh, you're in a bit of a ditch there. Oh, sorry about that. So we'll go pick her up. See, if you're down on the ground sometimes and the coyote's coming in on the grass, it's a bit harder to see. That tower fixes all that. But yeah, governor's cool. Don't be sorry. Everyone's got a different name for their idiot leaders. They just should be called D-brains, and they'll take care of it. Oh, we hit the skull, shoulder blade, and the heart. How's that? Man, that is some sort of crazy shot. And we're going to get 34. That's a pretty big female, actually. That's not a bad size. So like I said, this is a multiplayer hunt if you want to join and just walk around and try and shoot a deer or something. There is a password, and the password is deer. D-E-E-R. Pretty easy. This is like a, good map for new people, because all you really need is a deer bleat, and you'll be able to call in whitetail. And mule deer, which we can't find at the moment. So I keep saying about the deer, but I'm calling them. Oh, nothing's going to come straight away now, because I just shot a gun. But yeah, what the hell. Now if you look at my map, this is my logger's point. So it's a, pretty packed out with towers, there's a few tents people can log in at and just sort of start off wherever they want. This is not a bad tower here. You get everything there. Pigs, coyote, deer. Same with these ones here. This one's pretty much the same. So yeah. It's alright, it's just playing the classic, anyone can join. But it's only advertising on my stream, so it's usually people who come to my stream, that end up here, which is fine. We'll keep walking in a minute because we'll call coyote again, you just never know in this location. And of course, don't forget the old hog. Which, yeah, we got one, got a male. I saw my biggest pig in my life on this map, in this game, ever. I was only a new player, right? So this biggest pig I've ever seen, we're on the other side of the map actually, we were. I just left here, or around here. And I saw the biggest pig I'd ever seen. It was walking towards me. I shot it. Can't remember with maybe a 270 or the 300 that I had back then. I didn't do a good shot. I think I hit the intestines or some crap. And my tracking was so bad back then. Like, I spent an hour and a half looking for this thing. I couldn't find it, man, after. I'm spewing now because I've never seen a pig this big since. It was just like, my God, this thing is huge. And yeah, I lost it, man, as a new player. Couldn't find it, so wasn't happy. What are you going to do? Ah, no, no strangers here. Look, I don't even need mods in my chat, mate. I don't know why people have 5 moderators in their chat. I don't even have one. I think they just do it so their stream looks like it's got more people in it or something. Like, seriously, come on, people. How bad can it be? A few more calls, and if nothing happens, we'll go for a walk. So, no, you know, it's a pretty map, though, this. It actually joins on to Settlers Creek, if you look here. Pity you can't walk through. There's like a gate here, but that's Settlers Creek there. It'd be nice if you could walk through, but, you know, I know it's impossible. Not going to happen. But it would be fun. Man, where are the male deers today? Like, seriously. And stop raining, will ya? It's very annoying. I don't need a mod. I don't need mods. That's why I don't have mods, because I just don't need them. How you going, Ethan? Yeah, like I was just saying, a lot of people have like 4 mods for their stream. And sometimes it seems like they got more mods than people watching. It's like, what are you doing? Why do you do this? Are you crazy? Alright, so we'll get out here. We're going to go for a walk. We'll put a dot on our map. We're going to head back this way now. And just see what we pick up on the way. I keep calling deer a lot though. I haven't seen one yet. And I want to see one. I want to see a mule deer or whitetail. Well, like I said, this is one of my least favourite maps, Loggers Point. I just think sometimes I find that it's too open. It's fine, but, you know, I like it, I don't know. It just seems too open sometimes for me. That's why I went and put all the towers here. I thought I'd try and spruce this map up and make it more interesting and whack 1,000 towers on there. Oh, well, not 1,000, you know what I mean. And, yeah, I'm still finding it a bit boring. And that's just me. So I watched, the other week I caught up with the Call of the Wild video where they show these new, semi-auto guns. I gotta say, like, I got the 223 in this game, semi-auto. And I looked at the 223 in Call of the Wild, the semi-auto they were trying at the range there. It's too loud. Why do they keep making guns in that game way too loud? I was thinking that gun's just way too loud, man. Like the 223 in this game is a nice, quieter gun. Something just ran. I heard it go, probably coyote was coming in. Yeah, it's too loud for me. I think that 223. They really got to make the guns a bit quieter. That's just my opinion. It's going to be a 308, you reckon? I don't know if they showed the other gun already. I haven't been keeping up with what they're doing. I'm going to go off for a night for work. Alright, take it, you little Cole. Have a good one, bud. So it's going to be a 20. I knew there was a 22, a 223, and a 308. I suppose you need a bigger gun in there. You can't just have them all for small game. Like, who the hell uses a 223 in Call of the Wild anyway? That's a gun of mine. You originally got it. It's got full of cobwebs and dust. I never use it. So... Oh no, I don't need a mod. I do not need a mod there, son. I'm good. Oh, we've got a pheasant ahead. If I ever need a mod, you can be a mod. But at the moment, my channel just doesn't need them. I never really had problems here, so I just never even thought about getting a mod. I was just saying before that yeah, it's a 308 and they showed it. Oh, they showed it, did they? So was that this week or last week? So I haven't really been watching them. So I'm not 100% sure. What's that one like? Is the 308 good? Is it super freaking loud? Release date is the 18th or 28th of this month. Okay. Oh, it's a good thing I have semi-autos in the game, but I thought when I saw the 223 one, I thought that gun was just way too loud for what it is. For me, anyway, I just thought it just seemed way too loud compared to the one we have in this game. But, you know, in the end, I don't really care. So, you know. Up to them. Let's see if we can find that pheasant they called earlier. Usually if you're in range, they'll answer you. So you can locate them with that and go and hit them with the shotgun. Alright, I decided not to answer. Would it fly off already? Oh, what the hell, mate? Oh, they showed it this morning. Alright, so I was probably in bed. Sometimes when these streams come on, it's like 2 in the morning here. So it can be a bit late for me to catch their streams, and that's why I have to catch them at another time, a lot of the time. And is it really loud? Does the 308 look good? Does it seem, you know... There we go. It probably will come in handy, that game, because you do have herds of animals just standing around a lot in front of you in that game. So, you know. Wow, it's 2:38 in the morning for you there. Wow. Yeah, I was going to do an afternoon stream today, but then I thought I might not get to it if I let it go. So sometimes then I get lazy in the afternoon. So yeah, that's on me though. Let's see if we can find this crazy pheasant, man. What's my whistle button? It is L. So I just, yep, it flew off already. Look, it's coming this way. Oh, take off again. I need you to be flying. There we go. Triple somersault, mate. So if you shoot them on the ground, you're not going to get any money with the pheasants. They've got to be airborne. So I was just checking that my whistle was on L, and they heard it and all flew towards me, which is pretty crazy. So this one was the male. We'll pick this up. And we shot it out of the sky. So pretty cool. Should get our cash. Looks pretty good and sounds good, the 308. Alright. I wasn't sure, you know. I saw the 223, which looks good, but to me it just sounded super loud. I was thinking, wow, compared to the one in Classic. Because I like my guns a bit quieter. I think they got the sounds in these guns pretty right, but in the Call of the Wild, some of them are just way too loud for me. And plus, when you're wearing earphones, it's just like, wow, I just made myself deaf. Then when I made a video for Call of the Wild, a lot of the times with there's another male there with the Rhino and the 300, I'd have to put the sound down when I made a video of just on when the guns went off. So it was a big pain in the A for me, just setting up one of those videos with all the sound I had to do, all the audio work. There's another male down here somewhere. So I'll walk down this way to see if we can find him. This is why you bring the shotgun on this map. Rabbits and pheasants. The pheasants seem to be, once you get on the grass, they seem to be everywhere out here. Just all over the place. So it's in front of us somewhere. We might not be able to see it because it could be below a ridge there. It's there somewhere. We'll just keep walking. You're supposed to answer back when I do that. No, I don't want to answer back. We'll just keep walking straight. Yeah, so 308. A lot of people were guessing that. I saw, like they hadn't shown it yet a couple of weeks ago, and people were saying it's probably going to be 308 or something like that. So that's good. They have one gun that's bigger. And yeah, I'm sure a lot of animals will be hunted with it. I must be getting close to where this thing was. Answer the call, dude. Should find rabbits around these areas too every now and again, like near these trees. Rabbits usually bounce around a bit. Plenty of pheasant tracks. Oh, there he is. Where are you? He's there. There he goes. He's running. Oh, little bugger. I saw his head moving. He's running off. They will run sometimes and not fly. They're cheeky. Then if you whistle and they take off the wrong way, or, you know, hard lines. We'll get a bit closer and we'll do a whistle and just see if we can get it in the air. Is that? Oh, you're closer than I thought. You. We got that one. There goes another male. It looked like. Was that a male? Oh, you get to live, you bugger. Huh? And you can see we're looking at one down there, and there was another couple behind the hill we didn't even see. Oh, there goes another male. He just landed there. We'll pick this one up, and we'll try and get him as well. Well, they're pretty colourful if you look at them. They're not a bad model. So they've got a bluey, purpley type head or neck. So we'll pick this up. Alright, we're going to get 33. Not bad for a little, what's the face, is it? So we'll reload this. Walk a bit closer down here and give another whistle. As we saw a male land down here. It probably has walked a bit, as they do. Depending on which way this thing takes off. Is it still there? Hello? Oh. So that's, is that a male call? Yeah, over here now. So they're moving around. We'll try and get this one as well. Plenty of tracks here. They can't all be pheasant, can they? Maybe. Saggy made a short video of it. Of the gun. They'll all make a video of it. That's how they cash in on views. Oh look, I've made a video about the new gun. Although I've never shot it in my life, I have made a video about it. Like, good on you, dude. I've given up making videos of things that are coming out that I haven't put my hands on yet. Yeah, so like, well, I'm just talking out me a-hole. I've never used a gun. Yeah, expectations of what you get in the end are two different things. It hasn't ran away again, has it? One good thing about the pheasants is they don't really fly far. They sort of fly a bit and then they land. I'm hoping it calls back with this. So I'm not really even interested in the new gun pack at the moment because I'm not playing Call of the Wild because mine's still broken, so... You know, they could put elephants in the game and I'm still not going to be that concerned at the moment. This is... Oh, you're right in front of me. Oh, how did you... Oh, there you go. I think that was a female anyway. See that? It was right in front of me there. I didn't even see it. Must have been hiding in the grass. Like, seriously. Oh, you're back here. You're still there. Yeah, I'm sure it's going to be a new, pretty good gun pack. It's just, I don't know. If my game's sort of broken, what am I going to do with it? I think there's one up there. You can't see it when you look through the binoculars. I think there's a male up there also. Oh, wrong caller. Oh, call. Let's check it. Alright, called again. So it's just over the edge of this thing here. And then after they release the guns, they're going to do a patch, right? A maintenance patch or whatever. Because then my game might fix once the patch lands. We'll see. Your whistle. Oh, come on. Where are you? You're supposed to be dead in front of me, dude. You didn't run away, did you? Oh, we might have lost that one. Look, we're pretty much over the spot now where it's supposed to be. I might call deer while we're here too. It looks like one of those spots you might get deer down the bottom here. Oh, I've got a female calling straight away. Are they going to reset 4 maps? So I'm sick of the map reset, to be honest. Bit over it. When they first started doing it, because in some places you knew you had a big animal. maybe a diamond and that, and they reset your map, and you go, oh, that's all disappeared now. Yeah. Oh, why are they resetting the maps? Is something wrong with them? Because that's usually like, you use stuff like that as a last resort, right? Let's just do a few calls up here for deer and see if Alan calls back, man. Just sit around here for a bit. Oh, well, they got to do what they got to do, but, you know, I just shake my head sometimes. Oh, got an itchy arm here. Yeah, so reset formats. Yeah, they had no choice. The big herds or something like that. Alright. Oh, fair enough. I suppose you got no choice. But in the end, it can frustrate you. It's like when I used to go hunt bison a lot, and you think, well, I shot a heap today, so maybe next time I go there, they'll reset, you know, respawn. I'll respawn a diamond or something interesting. And maps get reset. You think, well, I put all that hard work in, and yeah. Now what happens? I suppose for some people it's a good thing having their map reset, but, you know. When we had to do it for the caribou, I think that was the first time they reset. And it was because there was so many fake diamonds and crap on the maps that they had to do it. Something like that, if I remember rightly. Let's walk along here calling deer, and hopefully we can drag something out. Where am I on the map? Oh, I'm here. Yeah, we're walking this way. No, not you, female. Oh, it's going to follow me now like a dog. Cool. Oh. I'll have to look at maybe that later. I'll just look at the 308 gun. Just see what it looks like and sounds like. I bet it's going to be way too loud. If the 223's that loud, I can imagine the 308. And how's the new map going? You sort of liking that new Mississippi map they have? I've only played it like once, so I can't really comment. I'm just wondering if a lot of people like it, or, you know. Yeah, over 1,000 score on caribou. Karina remembers. Oh, we're just everywhere. Oh no, don't follow me. There's the ocean there. It looks pretty calm today. All the skeg heads would be upset. No surf, no wave up. They can't surf. I'm going to give in on the pheasants for now because I'm trying to get a deer to come in. Haven't played Call of the Wild in a while, and did Mississippi only once and didn't like it. At least they're going to fix the rain in the crocs. Yeah, well, I did rain there a lot when I was there. I did get a couple of crocodiles. They were on the shore though when I shot them, and I think I hit both of them in the brain, which is pretty lucky. But I know if you hit them and they're in the water, they sink to the bottom, and you may not be able to get them. The alligators and that don't really interest me that much anyway. I suppose they're a good addition. It's just, to me, it's just like, oh, okay. I suppose if you got a, well, you couldn't call it a fur variation, could you? Like a skin variation, it'd look good in your lodge. So it'd look good in lodges, I'd imagine. It's got to be a buck around here somewhere, mate. And I'm talking about $1. I'm talking about a deer. Where are they? Maybe I've been a bit noisy. That's one thing we haven't got yet, is a deer. So there's a big drop-off point there. Look, if you point over there, there's a bit of a cliff and a drop-off by the looks of it. Hey, go away. We're not after you now. Oh, you are just there, but no. We're going to keep walking. It's about time they brought out some semi-autos for that game anyway. I think it's sort of long overdue. Let's have a look down here. Oh, well, there's a pheasant down there. I don't want you. It's a female also. I want deer, man. Where are my deer today? Oh, there is nothing down there except a pheasant. No, not you. You. Be nice if they whacked in a full auto, wouldn't it? Just for fun, you know what I mean? Like a fully auto some sort of gun you could use on a lot of animals. I don't think they're ever going to do that, but it would be funny. Oh man, that's just ahead of me. If it flies up, we'll shoot it. Sometimes I think they must be taken off the opposite way to the way I'm walking and whistling. Yeah, there it goes. We're behind the hill. Oh, there goes oh, you're a female. I'm going to let you fly along. Oh, maybe you were a male. We've got another one in front of us. Oh, now it's way down there. Okay. But there's always plenty of pheasant on this map, like just everywhere. In the grass bit here, like this. It's not really what I want now. I'm trying to find a deer. They only put those bullets in the guns because they, in real life, too, it's not legal to have bigger clips. Yeah, I think they only got 5, don't they? 5 in a clip. But in this game, in the semi-auto, you get 10. It's the same in the bullpup. Where's the bullpup? Well, I've shot a bullet out of it, and I think the packet wasn't full when I put it in, but this will hold 5 in and then 5 on the spare. So, oh wow, look at, is that a pheasant trying to hide there? Oh, don't fly along the ground. It's cheating. Oh, missed that one. I'll make sure. I don't think I hit it. No, it flew off on the other side, so we're cool. Yeah, I suppose, you know, they want to keep it legal. I don't really know. You know, I don't know. 10 bullets wouldn't be too much of a hassle, I think. But, you know, they're probably trying to keep the purists happy. And, so, look, we've only got 5 in there. I'll join you, but, no worries. I just had it open in case anyone, you don't have to, that's fine. I understand. When you're tired, sometimes you just couldn't be bothered playing. It's easy to watch someone. They get some good views on this map though. To find a deer today is it's crazy. Where are they? Usually I would have had a mule deer or something cool by now. I had plenty of freaking pheasants. They're just everywhere, man. There's another one up there. I'm just going to keep calling deer for now. What's that up there? Am I looking at a rock or a log or something? Yep, it's a log. Let's look down here. Can we see anything in the distance that has antlers on its head? Oh man. I just want to walk along the top here and just call down and hopefully, you know, there is something around. More of them we don't want at the moment. In real life they would need tags too. I don't know why they're going to try and keep it super real life when they have their great one red deer has freaking leaves on its head. Once you do that, you've gone out of reality, and it probably shouldn't matter what you're doing, right? Did I just find a track, or was that a call? I think we had a call from a buck. Oh no, hang on. That's a track. Sorry. And it's roaming this way, so we're going to do a few calls. But in the end, I don't care. They do what they want to do. It's their game, you know, whatever. But when I first saw the great one red deer, I thought it was a mistake. I thought, oh yeah, they're probably going to have to patch it because it's got leaves on its antlers. Then I realised, no, that's how they're doing it. It's like, really? That's it, like that? So yeah, a bit weird. But whatever, there's another male right here, man, right here. I'm gonna walk up to it. Oh, there it is. It's on the freaking hill up there. Get a little bit closer. Surprised it still hasn't flown away. I can't get on the rock. Thank you, game. Oh no, I can't shoot that because we have a buck. First one. Beautiful, we're going to call him. And not worry about our friend. It was just here. As you can see. Right there. having a little, whatever it's doing in there. We're going to go over here and look down this hill and see if we can see our buck friend. I'll find the right caller. And call it in. Alright, first one of the day that we've heard. Hopefully it's a decent sized one. Doesn't know that I'm here and run away. But we've got to get on the other side of this hill and hopefully we can see down a bit and see it coming. It's probably going to be, probably going to be on the other side of these things. So I might have to wait here. It's going to be this way. It should be coming around this way somewhere. So I'm just going to get down here a bit. We're just going to wait. Do a few calls. So it might walk through here if we're lucky. And yeah, give it a call. Hopefully it comes in. Alright, you go to bed there, Karina. It is very late, 3 in the morning. You'll be like me, you'll need a nap tomorrow in the afternoon. If you stay up too late and miss sleep, you end up having a nap. Have a good one, mate. Sweet dreams. Thanks for popping in. Go away, we don't want you now. We have a deer walking in, hopefully. Yeah, so if you like pheasant, good place to come for pheasant here. There is plenty of them. Bye, mate. Have a good one. We did see a lot of rabbit tracks. We couldn't find a rabbit. But yeah, plenty of tracks. That's it, when you get the cottontail, they freely move around. Like unlike the European rabbit, you find the holes and camp above them. Can't do that with cottontail. Oh, why the deers were just there and they ran. I must have a wind problem. I don't know if you saw that, just up there. Looked like there was a male and a female. And damn, the wind must be blowing towards them because we've just now lost them deers. Seriously, game. Let's go up and have a look. Well, they were walking through where I thought they might walk through, and yeah, I think the wind has done us in here. Didn't look like a very big buck anyway. Looking at the antlers, it was just like an average size one, so we haven't really lost anything of value, but damn, they never get super close to me and they knew I was there. Like, come on. It's just, that's punishing me. I must deserve it. And the problem is, if you're in a position, where you don't see them run off like that, you'll be sitting there waiting for them to come in forever. And it's like, oh yeah, what's happened? It could be rabbits around here actually, because it's like that area where you'd find rabbit tracks. There it is, fleeing. So it fleed out this way because it can. Might not flee super far. I reckon the wind got me there. Never good. And not a lot you can do about it. I did have a coyote call out here as well, female. I'd rather a deer come across the hill, but I'm not sure we're going to get that at the moment. It's a nice little place here though, we get a lot of good views. If we had a deer walking up there, it would be not a problem. Ah, spewing. They seem few and far between today though, the deer here. That's why it's not one of my favourite maps, like for deer. It just seems very slow sometimes. I don't know if it's because it's so open that the deers don't want to come out in the open or what the hell it is. There should be more deer here some days. I can go to White Heart and get more whitetail than I can here. I don't have to worry about mule deer because I can go to Timber Gold Trails and get a ton of them. That's why this map isn't my favourite for deer. It just seems to lag behind every other map for quantity of animal or deer on it. Because we can see so far, you know, it'd be nice to see the odd deer standing out there. Like, where are they? Like you go to White Rhine Ridge and you can see bison just standing out there, or you can see a moose or a Sitka deer. Here, not that much for some reason. Well, they should eventually wander back because we didn't shoot a gun and we didn't do anything. I think they just smelt us and yeah, it took off, man. Yeah, bummer. But it's that's why I don't come to Loggers Point a lot. You know, for a start-up map, for people to start with, it can be a pain. It can be a pain in the butt map for new players. Although, like I said, plenty of pheasant. But you know, you don't want to shoot them all day. And plenty of coyote as well on this map. And there is bobcat. I have shot one or two bobcat here. And I used the jackrabbit caller to call them in. Just luck. Usually, sometimes they won't come to the... Oh, there's our buck again. Alright, he's calling. Alright, he's down there this time. Might work out better. So I'm going to keep calling up here. Hopefully the wind... So we're on the opposite side now. So he's down here somewhere. So we're going to wait till he's probably down below a ridge and we can't see him yet. We're going to wait till he walks up. And give him a bullpup bullet and put him down hopefully. Let's keep calling him. Now look in there. See, the wind is blowing to the side of me. To the right side and across. So it should be fine. Because the deer is on my left. So it shouldn't be any wind problem now. We're just going to have to wait till we see him. Let's do a couple of short calls. Yeah, so he's going to be out that way. So he might actually come through the trees or the side of these trees. Which would be more likely from around here, I reckon. I don't want it to get super close. But close enough is good enough. Just going to have to be patient. Ah, there he is. Mule deer. Is it? I didn't check what it was on the hunter, mate. But I can see its face coming up now. Yeah, it's not super big. But, you know, it's a deer. It's a buck. And it's coming up the hill there, sunshine. Need you to get out in the clear, mate. There you go, look at him. Oh, wrong gun again. I usually had the bullpup in number 1, and I'm confusing myself when I do that. Oh, I missed it, I think. I shot over it. I'm pretty sure I just shot over that. Let's have a look. That'd be great, wouldn't it? You wait that long and you shoot over it. Not a problem, it wasn't that big. But it could have been worth like, a deer like that, a mule deer, is usually worth like 60, 50 GM. They pay really well, actually, mule deer. I think they're the best paying deer in the game. Oh no, we actually hit it. We hit it high. So we have smacked it. I don't like my, it's going to take a while for this to die, I think. I knew my aim was off when I pulled the trigger and went, no! But once, you know, it's too late. Once you do it, you can't bring it back. Oh, well, it's on the run. I didn't bring the dog today, so I got nothing to help me track. Just going to have to use my own abilities. And hopefully we can find where it ran out the next track here. You can lose them at Locker's Point a bit. Like I was talking about that biggest pig I'd ever seen in my whole life here, and I shot it, wounded it. And I was a new player back then, so my tracking was horrible for feral hogs. And in the end, I couldn't find it, and I've never seen a pig that big ever again in my life in this game. So the game offered me something really good, and I ruined it. Not good when you do that, but you learn your lesson, believe me. So it's still on the run. I want you to keep bleeding, sunshine. If you stop bleeding, it's never good. Never good for me as a hunter. That means you may not die. You may not die. See, body shots sort of suck sometimes. Even if you hit the intestines, you know that it's going to die. Oh, I wonder if you're the same one or a different one. I doubt you're the same one. We're going to call you. I might go up this hill here. I think I'll get a better view of it. I'm going to call and then crawl up to this top of this hill. I doubt it's the same one. We just wounded it. It'd be weird if it was. Now let's see. Oh, there's one there down. So we've got our friend there, which is dead. I doubt that's the one that called and then died. You think it would have done that? So we found our friend, he's down, did die. This one's more this way. So that can't be it. This has got to be another deer then. So let's just wait and see. Oh, there it is. Pity I can't zoom in. It's another mule deer, I think. Let's try and zoom in of this. See it there? It's about the same size as the one we just shot at, really. So we're going to keep calling it. And hopefully it comes a tad closer. And I can actually shoot better this time. Alright, so that's where our dead one is, where the red dot is. So I've marked that. Alright, so Loggers Point's starting to provide a few deers, which is good. It's what you want it to do. We don't just want coyote and pheasant all day. People come here to hunt the deer. It's the only map, I think, you got mule deer and whitetail on the same map. And the only other map that you can get mule deer on is Timber Gold. And it has a lot of good mule deer there at Timber Gold. And you can get whitetail at what? Settlers Creek. White Hart Island. Red Feather Falls, which also has blacktail on it, same with White Hart. Oh, where'd you go, little bugger? Walked out here. I don't know if it smelt me, because the wind is blowing slightly that way. But we'll wait. Let's wait and see. It should be there, somewhere in there. Oh yeah, it's still calm, so it's still there. Alright, you've moved across a little bit. Is there a ridge that I can't see you? It's like it went behind. Oh, there it is. There it is. Oh, no, that's the dead one. Hang on. I saw a body. There it is. No, that's our dead friend. But that's not it. I'm going to call it again. Come on, boyo. It must have walked right along that ridge and then went behind, like there. So now I can't see it. But definitely called. So. Please pop out, dear. I don't know, were we playing hide and seek here, or what is going on, mate? I came up here to get a view of you, and there you've gone behind the thing. Oh, cool, it's moving, so I just need it to pop up. I see that wind blowing now, though. Is it blowing behind me? Hard to tell. I think it may be blowing a bit behind me, this wind. So this could all come undone. When I just walked out right near that dead one, I banged it and they both just fell. Oh. Another coyote. A male. Oh man, just there. It looks like he's walking up on me, huh? Where's this frickin' mule deer, mate? I'll give it another call. Give it 3 calls, trying to make it pop out. Oh man, I've got this dog walking up on me, I think. I can hear footsteps. Right here somewhere. I'm not going to shoot it, I'm just going to see if we see it. Or is it the deer? What am I freaking hearing here? It ran. It was the deer, I think. Where'd that? There. Something ran up. Could have been the coyote. Damn. Let's go pick up our dead friend, because I'm not sure what this other mule deer is doing. Was that the coyote that ran up on me, or the deer then? I tried to get above this thing so the wind wouldn't affect anything. I'm not sure if I've achieved that or not. I don't think so. We do have one that's dead here. I'll grab that. Just keep calling. Oh, you still there? You're still hanging about, buddy. You just don't like calling. Oh man, now you're like a mile away. We'll grab this over here first. Well, it's nice to know it's still around. Still might be able to get it. We do have a tower. Yeah, it's still pretty far away, that tower. Alright, so here's our friend that should be dead. So let's see. I said it could be worth, between 50 and 60, being a mule deer. Looks like we hit the shoulder and not the lung. That's what we've done. We've hit around here. Yeah, look, 59. So I couldn't have been more right, really. Like, just, even though it's really average, mule deer pay a lot. So if you are a new player, coming here or going to Timber Gold Trails, which has a lot of mule deer on it, you'll make a few dollars. You gotta remember though, Timber Gold has no towers on it, unless you put them on yourself. So, but you don't really need them there, but they are handy to have, or even a tree stand. But yeah, you don't need it. I was gonna walk straight here. This deer seemed to be in front of us. I've got to be in a position where I can actually see it anyway. So I don't know if it's gonna walk up over there or. Oh, I'm not happy where I am here. Oh, I called again, which is good. I like that. So I know where it is. Alright, yeah, it's going to come up over these hills here. So we're just going to sit here and call. While I'm doing, I'm just going to go fill my drink up and be right back. I might hit the bathroom really quick too. And by then, this deer should be closer, man. Be right back. Alright, well this deer should be getting closer now. My drink is full. Very nice. Alright, let's see. What is going on, man? I don't even know if it's called back or... We'll whack a couple out in case it diverted a bit. Can happen. Alright, so it should be coming up through them bushes at some stage. Or just on the side of them here. Should come around here. I could get close. I'm just going to sit here and wait. See what happens. But finally, coming across some deer. Hey Ann Rogers, how you going? Hope you're having a good one. I'm doing fine. We are at Loggers Point. One of my least favourite maps in the whole game. Oh. Yeah, so I'll probably take... I've got a lot of towers on here that I don't use. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is it 6? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Actually 7 portable towers on this map. They could come to use in, Timber Gold Trails, or put a couple down at White Hart to top that map off. You're fine? That's the way. It's midweek here, so it's Wednesday today, right? Is it Wednesday? Yeah, it's Wednesday, I think. Pretty sure it's Wednesday today. Yeah, I almost done a stream yesterday, but I was still feeling a bit... I'd had a big day on Monday. Well, there's a female. And, because I don't really drink anymore, I had a few drinks with friends on Monday, and I really felt it on Tuesday. I mean, might not stream today because I just feel like I could feel that I'd had a few beers the day before. Not exactly, like hungover, just feeling a bit average. So I thought, yeah, won't stream. Oh, where is the male, mate? We don't want the female. We don't want the male walking right up here either, right on top of me. I've been watching a few things on Netflix lately too. Oh, did I start watching a series again? I've been watching with my niece. We're watching Everybody is Dead, I think it's called. It's a South Korean, another South Korean series. And this one's set in a high school, and it's got zombies in it, man. So if you like the sound of a high school being attacked by zombies, and most of the zombies are the kids themselves, so because one is like infected and then bites another, and you know how these things go. I like my South Korean movies and series because they're just so different to anything that comes really out of Hollywood or anywhere else. They seem to have a bit of a different formula, and they let you get to know the people in the movie pretty good. They all sort of have a backstory, and you get to know who they are really good compared to other movies where you don't really give a, you don't care less about the people in it. I did see the other day in America, he's had a big football match over there. That wasn't the Super Bowl, was it? That was just the lead up to the Super Bowl, I think. Or was it the Super Bowl? Was that the Super Bowl they had on the other day? I didn't watch it. I just, they had bits of it on the news here. I was wondering if that was the Super Bowl or the lead up to it. One of the lead up matches. Gotta admit, I'm not into. Was the Super Bowl. I gotta admit, I'm not into American football. It just goes way too long of a game, and they keep stopping and starting. And hey, Bear Slayer, hey, you go. Unfortunately, we have no bears on this map, so you won't be seeing any being slayed today. That's a good name. Alright, so I did miss the Super Bowl. Not that I really care. So maybe they televised it here. So I think I was out that day or whatever. Where is that male gone? We should have called back. They'll let me know it's on the way in. It'd be nice. This female's going to get here first. She's right there. So just in case, I don't know, should I put the arrow in? Just in case she's going to be annoying. But she might run and not spook anything anyway, because the male hasn't showed up yet. As you can see, she's going to come right into the call. So I'll just sit here and watch her, actually. Hey, you got to be able to see me now, girl. Look, I'm right here. Oh, you are crazy. You're either crazy or blind or both. What are you doing? Oh, no, don't keep coming. Oh, there we go. Oh, no, it's going to run back towards where the male was coming from. Hopefully it doesn't disturb anything. That's why you got to sometimes shoot the females. Just so they don't run like that. Alright, so that was because I was showing on the news the people that won the Super Bowl were, I don't know, bashing up the city or doing stuff. So then the police had to come. As if you win, you're supposed to have a party. You're not supposed to go out and, I don't know, whatever the hell they were doing to buses and all this stuff. Anyone been watching the Olympics? I haven't even got the Winter Olympics on. I haven't really been following it. I'm not really interested in the Olympics. Oh, our buck is still coming in. That's good. Where are you, buddy? You're a whitetail this time, and you're a different deer. You're down here. So I still have one coming in this way. We're going to keep calling you. I'm after a huge whitetail. Can this be it? I doubt it. But yeah, we're going to hang around and find out. It is down there somewhere. I'm not going to see it for a while. Whereabouts again on the hunter, mate? Let's just check again. We're just going to have to wait, man. You watched some of it? Alright. You watched some of the Olympics? I watched a little bit when it was the women's, they call it the luge or something. They laid down on one of these, like a go-kart with skates on it, and they go down this big, sort of like hill thing that has twists and turns in it. I watched a bit of that, because I found that sort of interesting. Now, apparently they were talking about a Russian ice skater, I think she was. She's only like 15. And they found illegal drugs in her system. But then they said because she's only 15, they can't cancel her out of the Olympics. So I don't know what happens if she wins the gold. Do they have an investigation then, or what happens? It just seems weird that if you're underage, you can take the illegal stuff and they don't do anything. It just seems really weird. And they said it's because she's competing against adults. Well, I don't know. It just seems... So that's the Olympic Committee to me is just... They're idiots. But it's on tally here. There's one channel that does it like 24/7. So you can like look at it any time you want. But I just, yeah, whatever. I think it's too because, years and years ago, some of you might not remember, at the Olympics there for a while, you had the Germans women's swimming team, and they were bigger than men. And then you had the Chinese one done the same. I thought they were all on steroids. It's like, look at these women, mate. Look like weightlifters. How can that be? I can hear more feet. So you just sort of lose interest. It's like, what's going on here? You like the snowboarding and the snow skiing. That's fair enough, because it's probably the only time you sort of see it outside of World Championships on TV. Oh, our whitetail is like the smallest whitetail in the world. Here I am waiting for a huge bloody whitetail. Look what we get. We get one that's worth 20 GM, mate. I think our mule deer has taken off because maybe that female ran across the hill and he's gone, something bad stuff's going on here. But this one's walked up and it is just so tiny, man. That is not the whitetail I've been waiting for a long time. We'll take it anyway, but, Stop, buddy. You're going to get into a ditch there and you're going to ruin everything, aren't you? Yep. Oh, man, I've got a freaking bush in front of me. There we go. Oh, okay. I'm going to have to shoot you in a minute because you are getting way too close. Usually you can't get this close to a male. I'll pick that up. It came up really quick. That was pretty far away. It has come up really quick. See the arrow right through it there. Should have maybe hit both lungs. Yeah, left lung and right lung. And we see 17. As I said, we're lucky to get 20 with this because it's so small. It's only 79 kilos and a score of 51. Damn you. I will keep walking around and just calling deer. Did we just have one call then? What was that? Nothing. Nothing coming up. As we know, there's another mule deer male around. He was coming in this way, but the female might have scared it when it ran over the hill. It must be the last week of the Olympics now, I think. Well, it only goes for like 2 weeks. I suppose it's good. It's only once every 4 years, and if you're into it, it's fine. But just for me, I'm just, It's like when Brazil got the Olympics. It's like, I don't mind it giving it to a country like that, but then that country spends all its money on making stadiums and all this crap, where it could have probably been better spent on hospitals and helping people. I don't know. It seems a bit weird sometimes. There's a rabbit, see? There's a little bunny there, look. That's a cottontail. You can see its little white tail on it. Look at it, scratching away. I'll try and shoot it with an arrow. Sounds stupid, I know, but we'll give it a shot. See how close we can get to it. So if you gave to, the Olympics to countries that already had the stadiums built and stuff and didn't really have to spend a lot of money, well, then that country would make a bit of profit out of it. But if you've got to build everything from scratch, what do you got to spend? A couple of $1 billion to get all the crap ready? To me, it's a lot of money for a 2-week sporting event. That's, I just look at that and go, wow, that is a ton of money you're spending. It probably could have went to social services, hospitals, I don't know, kids with cancer, just, I don't know, stuff that meant something. But I suppose China would have been, they had the Olympics not long ago, so maybe they used the same stadiums and stuff for some of the things. Oh, there goes our bunny rabbit, we've scared it off. I didn't want to shoot it with the shotty just in case there's that mule deer around. I might go to this tower and just have a little look at it. I'll show you these towers that I've put up. Eventually I'm going to take off this map. I think I've got too many on this map. So now that we've called deer, if there's deer around, hopefully we haven't triggered any to run off, really using a bow and arrow on that white tail. Alright, so there's our mule deer that was here, and it looks like it went off that way. I see probably around that little area there, where you see the dirt and the logs that have been cut, that's where you'll get rabbits too, in areas like that. They seem to like it. I saw a little bit of the snowboarding, but it was on the news because there's Australians in the snowboarding, so they always hope that they do well. I think I heard one girl, I'm not sure, one girl defected to China from America because they'd take her in the Olympic team, and in her event, I don't know what her event was, but apparently she fell down. So it sounds like she's defected for nothing. You fool. It's only a sport. What are you doing? Imagine defecting from your country because you want to play a sport that only happens once every 4 years in the Olympics. It's, I don't know. It seems like a waste of time. There's one of our towers. This is one of the ones you put up. It takes, I think it's 24 hours, a whole day, and then it's built. So when you grab them out of the inventory, it's just a slip of paper. It's a building permit. So you can carry 7 of these things around with you. But you got to remember, when you put it down, it's not like a tree stand, it's there straight away. Pretty sure it takes 24 hours and then it's built. And you can come in and, when you log back in the game, it tells you that your stand is ready. But they're smaller than a bit smaller than the other ones that are permanently here. You can see this one's got a bit of camo on it. Let's go up and just see what we can see around it anyway. You get a better view up here. So we get a nice 360 view if there is that mule deer around. We'll give it a few calls. No, my luck, it's mule deer's had enough of me. I think it was coming in twice and nicked off twice. Well, cool. Feral hog while we're here too, because they're around all over the map as well. Let's try a locator, see if there's a pheasant around. Oh, nothing called back. Oh, no, I wouldn't call that. I don't know. Coyote. It'd be nice. I think that whitetail we just shot, I'm pretty sure that's my 498th whitetail. So if I got another 2, I think I'll make an achievement of, your 500th whitetail. Oh, alright, so our deer's still around. So good idea we came in the tower. Is it our mule deer? It is. And yeah, this way. Alright, so we're going to stand in the tower this time. We're not going on the ground. And we're going to wait till he walks over these hills here. And hopefully it's a really big mule deer, but I'm not sure. We did see one earlier. It was pretty average looking. But it should come through here somewhere. We're just going to have to wait. Might be able to call in close enough. We can just use a bow and arrow on it and not scare anything else that may be around away. Now, if you've got patience, these towers pay off really well. And this one here, this permanent tower there, I've got a few nice deer out that way. Alright, so just getting closer on that second call. Because the ground is so up and down there, we're not going to see it till it's clear. It walks over the top. So yeah, I might have to get, so many towers on this map that I should move a few to other maps that I hunt more on instead of this one. So I think I bought them out when the bobcat first came into the game, that it came here. So I put all these towers out, for like a big bobcat hunt with my niece. And we got a bobcat, we didn't even use a tower. There's our deer right there. Oh man, you're worse than the other one. You're very small. And it's very small for a mule deer. Because they can get really big. On antler wise, they can get pretty huge. And that one is tiny as, man. Let's see how close we can get it to come in. So the whitetail was tiny, and now so is our little friend here. And we can call him our little friend because that is little. He's coming on in pretty quick. It's nice. Proves I've been hunting a lot of blacktail and they just... Oh, we got 2 coming in. Alright, so I'm going to have to take this one out for now. I'm pretty sure there's one behind it as well. But sometimes the mule deers do come in 3s or 2s. Especially at Timber Gold. I'm pretty sure that wasn't him that called it. So, yeah, there at the back. And you see the antlers, the top of the head. Which, that one's better than one at the back than this one. So we're going to keep calling. Oh, there, I just saw its head move. Here it comes. So that one's a bit bigger. So that one will be worth about you know, 50 to 60 GM. This one's going to be lucky to be worth 30. Alright, so I'm going to have to try and kill this one and not wound it. So the other one keeps coming in. Oh, I hate when it does that. Freaks you out, man. Alright, please stop. There we go. I'll go for a brain shot here. Alright, so that one's dead. We're just going to keep calling the other one in now. Yep, still coming in. You're just in a ditch, so we can't see you. So if we're lucky, we might make nearly 100 GM here. Alright, it is, yeah, behind the hill. There, I can just see its antlers there. So come on in, big fella. Oh, medium-sized fella. It's not big. They're big compared to our little buddy there. Oh, it's nice to see some mule deer. Bit of action here anyway. Because this map can be very slow. For deer. Sometimes you're waiting like ages for your first deer. Which we sort of did here. We got, what, a couple of coyote and a couple of pheasant before, and a hog before we even heard a male deer. This one's looking straight at me, which I hate. We don't know if it's looking straight at me, but it is looking this way. Now I'm hoping the wind is doing the right thing, because this one got pretty close. And once again, I want to try and hit this with the arrow and not shoot the gun. Just in case there's another one on the other side of the hill that we can't see yet and it hasn't called. So towers come really, you know, they're really handy in this game. But I think it does sort of, a lot of times, doesn't let the wind blow as, you know, as fiercely towards the deer if you're just out in the open. You're going to give it, oh, is that a female, is it? Yeah, you got a female as well. So I see something else moving. Is that another male? But no, it's a female. I was going to turn and give it a little quick sharp call. Put this back in her hand. The female could ruin everything here, but I think the male's close. Oh, it might stop the male from walking. Oh no, it hasn't. Good, 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 good. You keep coming in, buddy. Alright, stop anytime you want. You gonna stop? Alright, so we'll pick them both up. See how it's, where's me? How do I get out of here? Here it is. So this one should be worth maybe 60. 98 kilos, score of 122, 55. So 5 off. This one is only going to be worth like maybe 30 at the most, I think, if that. 34. So there we go. We made a few GM just there. We might just sit back here another couple of minutes, do a few more calls, just see if anything answers before we move on. It's like one of those areas, isn't it? Like you got the logging part around us over here, so it's nice and rough. And we have the where it meets the paddock. You got a road in there. Actually, a nice spot for a tower. This. But could be all the deer that are around here. I have to move. We'll call pigs as well, just in case. So we have another tower there, so we might walk to that one. Look closer, I think. So we've got one here. We'll walk to that one, have a look. Let's get out. We'll just call as we walk if something, barks back. Oh, I'm still waking up. Unbelievable. Now then we have the other big game on our doorstep, on Europe's doorstep, Ukraine and Russia, which I think is nothing's going to happen there. But the press love it. I love talking it up. So you might get rabbits around here, like this area, right on the edge here, and I've taken my shotgun out, haven't I? But yeah, there could be rabbits around here. Only one feral hog though today. Usually you hear a few more than that. Just they call out and stuff. I'm surprised we've only heard the one and we killed it. So. Hunting along the roads is pretty cool too. We'll try this tower down here. There we go, we've got a Russian bot in. You mentioned Ukraine and they come flooding in. They're all on the border there, 100,000 of them. 100,000 bots. I'd love to get a big whitetail, because I don't have one in me lodge. I did get a nice one earlier this year, but it still just wasn't big enough for a lodge, you know what I mean? Hello from Mexico, how you going, the Reynolds? Hope you're having a good one, bud. What are you in, Acapulco or something? Relaxing? Yeah, come on. A few more deer would be alright. One or two would be alright, wouldn't it? Just got to find them and camp for them. We're nearly at the tower. But I'm hoping this year I get a huge whitetail. Or a big whitetail non-typical. I want one of them, one of those at least in my lodge by the end of the year. So we've got a long way to go. Bunnies. Whether we find it or not is another thing. I saw me going to white heart a lot, just looking for that whitetail. But yeah, it's just, at least I've got a few choices here for the whitetail. Red Feather, Loggers, White Heart, Settlers Creek all have whitetail on them. So I've got to find a big one, hopefully this year. And a nice big red deer would be nice too for the lodge. We might do a bit more red deer hunting soon. Go to Velder Boyce, whatever you call it, and Hirschfelden. I've heard a cat meow, so there is a bobcat around here somewhere. Oh, I heard it, there it is. It's right on the other side of that freaking tower, believe it or not. I wonder if it'll come to this call. I don't have a proper gun to shoot it with. I can shoot it with an arrow. Yeah, but I can't shoot it with the bullpup. Or birdshot. So if I get in this tower, I might, lucky. I have called them in with the jackrabbit caller. So, it's a matter of if it's gonna, go, alright, I'll go to that call. But, a lot of times they won't come to the jackrabbit caller. But they're the only cat that, the lynx and puma don't seem to come to it, where these bobcats every now and again will. So let's check out this tower, we'll stand in it and see if we can call the bobcat in. But no promises, because bobcats are weird. Nice looking cats though, I do like them. I've been hunting them at White Heart because I got now the electronic caller and been using that. With the other lure, like it's got raccoon tails on it and it spins. And yeah, you usually get a bobcat every time I go there now. Because of that caller. Where with the jackrabbit caller, it's hit and miss. Let's get in here. Alright, so it was this side of the tower. Oh, is that it there? There it is. There's the bobcat. And it may be coming. It may be coming to this call. Alright, so we're just going to be very quiet. I just saw that tan. I know you get grey ones, you get the tan ones. There's obviously a tan one. And there it is, just got its head down in the grass there. I heard it growl, so it's done another growl. Female. So I'm going to give another call. Oh, it's coming, Matt. I don't want it to come in too fast. I'm going to be using a bow and arrow on it. Let's have another little look at it. Oh man, it's coming in pretty quick. I better be set myself up here. That's it, come. I don't want to lose it. Like I said, these are about the only cats. We've hit it. We've hit it. I'm pretty sure we hit that. Yeah, it's running wounded. Oh, come on, go down, come on. I don't know if we've hit the front leg or... It looks like we may have hit the chest though. I was aiming for the front chest and neck area, trying to get the lung. So let's go down. So that's good. The bobcat. You do that for puma or lynx, they just totally ignore you, man. So let's see, we're going to have body blood here and nothing too serious, but that should be enough to kill this cat. So So once again, that tower come in really handy for us there, because otherwise it's going to be really hard to see going through this long grass. So it was limping when it was around here. So I'm hoping we've done enough damage to, you know, it's a bit of blood here. Gotta watch, there's another track here as well that I don't want. No, I don't want that. I want that. There we are. So my bobcat tracking isn't super good. So I've got to be careful here that we don't lose it. Alright, another track in front of us. That's another bobcat male, man. Now I'm gonna put a freaking, we're gonna be smart here and just put a dot. Alright, we're going back to the tower. Because we don't know. Will this one come in? I'm just gonna get back in this ditch here. There, my bobcat tracking just went up to level 5. So you can see I'm not very good at tracking the bobcats. Well, we've put a dot and we know where we hit it and we can find it again, but we may, if we're lucky, because that male might have heard our call and it may be slowly making its way to this tower. So we're going to get back in the tower, do a few calls and just see if we can see it coming. I'm not going to waste another bobcat if we, yeah, this one that we've hit should die. But, you know, how would it be if we got 2? And we're not using any electronic caller or anything crazy. We're just using the jackrabbit. So I'm going to give it a call here. I'm near the tower. So that is cool. Another bobcat round here. I'll get in the tower and hopefully this one comes in as well. You can see when they get close, they start to come in pretty quick. Other times I'll see them, they're stalking in really slow. So the male was out this way somewhere. And this is the worst spot of the tower because the windows are small at the front. Let's just sit back and have a little look. Because if a female bobcat dies, well, it's not going any further, is it? It's just going to be laying there waiting for us to pick it up. Oh, pressed that by accident. Yeah, we should have called again, just so I can get another fix on it. And know if it's interested or not. But since it growled, then we've just done a couple of calls. I'm not sure. Maybe responding to the calls that we put out. Or maybe it's just growling because it's a angry cat. If it calls again though. Oh yeah, called. Raya. Oh, it's over this way. I think it has gotten closer. It'd be nice if this one was a grey one, so you can see the difference in the fur variation. I'm just going to have to wait. We know it's over here, just can't see it. And my bobcat will be off. It won't be exactly where it says it is on my hunter mate, because like I said, I'm only level 5 for the bobcat. So I'm not going to get accurate readings like I would if it was a mule deer or a whitetail. But they'll be good enough. They give you a rough area of exactly, sort of over there. Maybe 50 meters different to what you're looking, but it is there somewhere. Come on, you can come in. Where are you, bud? You can do it. Now, if I had bought the 223 rifle, and this was at a distance, we'd have more of a chance, but I'm hoping it comes in. Now, even if it doesn't make another sound, we should be able to see it walking towards the tower anyway. Like, I spotted that female, you know, so it could be beyond that ridge, or it's just not going to come. You cannot tell for bobcat. Because like I said, a lot of times they just ignore the jackrabbit caller. They go, oh yeah, you got one of those, we want the electronic caller before we come. We'll call for another few minutes, because they can be slow, coming in very slow maybe. And then by the time we either decide whether it's coming in or not, see, now it's sort of out that way. So it's about the same distance away. There it is there. It's another tan one with a white chest. Yeah, maybe it's coming in slowly. I keep calling on and off. Let's check it, man. Oh, it's there somewhere. Because the grass is so long, it's hard to... There, it's popped out again. So it's sort of moving in a zigzag, you know, way, coming closer, but I'd like it to be a bit more direct. It'd be nice. Come on, buddy, you can do it. You know you want to come over here and see if there's a rabbit injured. It's a free meal, mate. As I mean, if I had my 223 now, we could get this, but I didn't bring it today because I didn't think bobcat would really be on the menu. But I think I'm hoping it's going to come. Like, the female seemed a bit more direct and ran straight pretty much to us. Well, this one's filling out the area. You seem to think it's keeping its distance and sort of walking in a half circle around us. I'm not sure this one's going to do what we want it to. It's there, we just can't see it because of the grass, so I can just see its head moving. Oh, it moved a bit quicker then, I don't know why. I think it's doing cat stuff there. Yeah, it's chasing a mouse or something, I think. It's doing something weird because it's moved twice sideways pretty quick. If the grass wasn't so long, we'd be able to tell. When I take my binoculars away, I can see it and see where it is. As soon as I put them up, we can't because of the grass. Oh, come on, dude. What are you going to do? I reckon you should come to me and let me have another bobcat for the hunt. It'd be awesome. Oh, where is it now? Oh, I think it's still there. It is... If that was it that I saw without the binoculars, it's... Oh yeah, that's it, it's moving again. Oh, I hear that growl, man. So it has come a little bit closer. Not a ton. It's staying around the area here. I need it to come closer. We're using a bow and arrow, but I can't shoot that far. Eh? And now it's even getting hard to see without the binoculars. I'm pretty sure it's still there. I'm pretty sure it's there. It's moved a little bit closer. Oh no, wrong freaking caller. That's not going to call it in. So now I can't see it at all, even without the binoculars. Oh, do another growl. Coming closer, bud. So if we did get a bit closer, we should be able to see it then almost all the time while it's walking up. There it is. It is coming closer. Damn, you're slow, mate. I don't know if you can see it. It's just there. Now it's starting to move again. But this one's doing the, I'm going to prowl in. I'm not going to rush in. I'm just going to prowl in, and it's going to take me, 5 to 10 minutes to get where you want me. Oh, look, jumped. Yeah, maybe it is. I think it's doing that. See how it's jumping? Like in the field, it's found a mouse. And now it's been a mouser. There we go. So I don't have the level unlocked or the score for the weight or the score. So, but it is slowly. Like it is taking forever, but it is coming. I'm going to give you another chuckle here, mate. Because I don't really want it to stop too much. I want it to keep walking in. That's it, come on. That's the fastest this thing has moved. Now it's moving. I hate shooting through this gap here. I wish it was on that side, but beggars can't be choosers. Oh man, you are coming in like a rocket now. Oh, you stopped again. I'm going to give you another little hit. Oh, you ran. No. And there goes our cat, guys. I think the wind has done me in. Damn you, cat. That's why I like to have that twirler thing, because then they start to look at that and they don't look at you. Alright, door please. Let's get back to our female that we hit. That one's gone. We're not going to get that. So, but if I had the 223 rifle, then that thing would, that was devastated. We would have taken that out. But, yeah. Alright, let's get on to this, which is bleeding. I'm hoping it's dead now. I'll run a little bit here. Damn. Well, there's, it's nice to see the bobcats out here. And they are coming, to the jackrabbit caller. No, not the rabbit. That. There we go. So we shot the female, which should be dead by now, I'm hoping. Oh, got a rabbit right there. There's a bunny. Oh, get out. Get out. just down here near the road. There it goes, there it goes, there it goes. And look at all that blood. It's like a bag of blood when you shoot a rabbit sometimes. Just check it out, man. It's like we just shot a bag of blood and then exploded. Whoa, look at the blood. Hey, for such a little bunny, that's like we just shot an elephant or something. Alright, there you go, bud. Little female. Oh, that 43, that's not too bad. Now let's get back on to our cat. We don't want to lose that. So let's back up here to our last track. Alright, so here's our next one here. Hey, what's that? Line Drive. How you going? Good evening. Hope you have a good one. Yeah, so we finally got a rabbit. We did see a lot earlier on, a lot of tracks. We couldn't find the rabbit. We did see tons of tracks. So finally got a rabbit. We've got pheasant, we've got coyote, we got pig, we have a whitetail, we have a mule deer, and we have shot a bobcat. So if we get the bobcat, we've got every animal on this map. Which sometimes doesn't happen, because it's hard. Sometimes it's hard to get one. Oh, another rabbit. Sometimes it's hard to get one over another. Where do you run to? I should be walking around with this shotgun in my hand around here, actually. There's a rabbit's bouncing, man. Oh, here's that bobcat. Beautiful. It has died. So yeah, we've got everything now. We've got every animal on the map. So we nearly got a male one of these also, but I reckon the wind gave me it. It smelt me and it's run off. But we got her, and where did we hit her with the arrow? Let's have a look here. Oh no, we didn't shoot her through the eye, did we? Oh my god, I think we've hit it in the eye. Let's check it out with the binoculars. Oh, look at that. Talk about not right between the eyes, but right in the middle of the eye. Oh my god, that looks so vicious. And the arrow has come out the back of its head. Oh, and we have I don't know, some sort of machine out the front of my house now doing some big noise. Go away! My god, that is so loud. So yeah, we shot it right through the eye. That's pretty weird. We're gonna get 30. And it's a score of 6.6 and it was 9.6. And we still got the 100%, oh god that is loud, thing, and it took 29 seconds for it to die. Oh god. There's actually an old person's home a few doors away from me here. And they moved all the old people out, because they're going to build them a new place, so they're going to start pulling this place down. Maybe this noise has something to do with that. It's not what the noise you want when you're streaming out the front of your house. Let's see if I can find another rabbit here. So I've just gotten over 4 units being built right next door to me, and got, you know, over that noise, and it's finished now. And now a couple of doors up, they're going to start pulling down this huge old people's home. And then they're going to build a 3-story one or a 2-story one. It's going to be huge. So there's just going to be more noise. Can you be a mod for different languages in the chat? Yeah, well, not this. I'm not really looking for mods at the moment, but I'll keep your hat in the ring, mate. Like, I do get the odd person that has a different language here, but mainly not. Just, you know, so far in this streaming journey, I haven't really needed a mod yet. Like, I don't really get people coming in here, you know, going bananas and telling people off, or, you know. The community seems pretty chill, which is good. We want a chill community where, you know, people can just come in and relax and, you know. But at the moment, I haven't even thought about having a mod. But I didn't think about that for different languages. Like maybe that could be something. For language, for if you don't understand. Oh, another rabbit over there. Let's even get close to it. It may not be able to. So yeah, this is pretty much, if you're a new player, this is where a lot of new players come. Oh, there goes another rabbit over there. It just ran. Or was that our male cat then? Oh, it's the cat, man. There goes the male cat. It is, he's off. So sometimes you do need the rifle for the cats. I didn't bring it, you know, the 223, or I think you can use the 243 on them also. I usually bring the semi-auto 223. It's just a nice, quiet gun. I like it because it's so quiet. Yeah, and you use it, and it doesn't spook the animals as far away as like if I use the shotgun or the bullpup. Let's walk over this way and see if that rabbit's still out there. Oh, and then we have also a male pheasant out there. Yeah, we almost got 2 bobcats, man. Very close. And for me, getting 2 bobcats in a hunt with no electronic caller, that's a pretty cool thing. Oh, we didn't do it though. We only got the one. So, yeah, missed out on the cool thing. I don't know where this rabbit's gone now. That's the problem when you see him at a distance. So there's that bobcat track. So they probably come around here too, like, I don't know, in real life I'd imagine bobcats eat rabbits. And since there's like bunnies around here, the bobcats probably pop in and out looking to eat one. Not that they really eat them in game, but I think you know what I mean. We'll use our locator as well for the pheasant. Oh, called out over here somewhere. And see if we can get close to it. It was cool. I didn't expect a bobcat today, to be honest. I knew we might hear one, and I would try and call it in at the jackrabbit caller, but like I said, a lot of times they won't come. But they seem to be the only cat in the classic that will come to the jackrabbit caller. I just, have luck with them, but the puma and the lynx don't appear to like it. Or they just ignore it totally. I don't know if this thing's on the other side of these trees. I think it is. I want to whistle, but if it's on the other side of the trees, I'm going to miss it. It's telling me it's around here. I'll just walk a little bit more. Oh, there it is. I can see it. It's actually in here. I'll see if it might go to fly. Are you just going to run? You're no good if you just run. I can't shoot you on the ground. You're going to be in the air, dude. Get that happening. Come on. Oh, we can hear a pig. Is it a mum? It's a female. Oh, there goes me, what's her face? Oh, now it takes off and flies. Yeah, you smart ass. Oh, God. I'll try and call a pig, but I don't want a female. Because they're not worth anything. Like you guys would know, if you shoot a female pig, you're going to get like 3 cents. It won't pay for the bullet most of the time. So you go, well, why did I shoot it? You shoot them for fun sometimes, that's why. I thought the pig was down there. There's just, it might have another pig with it. Might have a male. But if it doesn't, it's really not worth, they're not worth it. Still a lot of rabbit tracks around here, so we'll keep a shotty in our hand. There's a lot of times you walk along and then a rabbit just bounces out in front of you. So if you've got the shotgun in your hand, you're a good chance of, taking it out. Because when you do see them at a distance, by the time you get there, they've walked off or you've lost them in the long grass. The line drive. Hey, support the channel. Thank you. Oh my God. So that thing looks suspiciously familiar. Alright, so the female was here. Oh, there's another, what's the face? It's back there though. We'll call the pig and just see what happens. But if it's a female, I really don't want it. Oh, I keep grabbing the wrong caller. Oh, we can call deer though. Nothing wrong with that. Oh, that's funny. We have gotten one pig today. It was a male, and this is the only other one we've heard all day. So usually you hear more hogs here. Probably just depends if you sit around and keep calling them, and you'll probably get more coming in. What are these? Alright, so it looks like the pigs have been out here and just sitting around feeding. Oh, they've walked off down here. This is potentially where you get killed by a pig because you've called it in and now you're walking straight towards it. And if you don't see it, sometimes they'll just run straight at you and they take you out. We can hear it. It is right here somewhere. We'll just sit here. It's probably behind in them trees. If it's a female, like I said, I don't want it. I can hear it. Where are you? I can hear it walking. Oh, there it is. Just went down in there. There she is. Let's see if she kills me or not. She's looking at me. As you can see, they have no tusks at all, the female, so it's walking straight towards me. Will it kill me? They do take pleasure in doing that. It'll either turn and run the opposite way, or it'll kill me. Oh, there was one behind it. Any of them males? Your male? Oh, it's going to kill me. And there we go. Didn't have to wait long to find out if it'd kill me or not. So, yeah. Pigs be pigs, my friends. So press E. I'm gonna go. I didn't bring any kits on me. I might go to this one. I want to show you where it joins Settlers Creek. So I'll probably end the hunt there. I've been going for nearly 3 hours. So this is right here is where it matches up with Settlers Creek. So on one side here, so that's a Settlers Creek Lodge there. So right here is where it, yeah. There we have Loggers Point and Settlers Creek. Would be nice if it joined up because you have black bears in there. turkey. Have whitetail, which is the same. Let's check the lodge while we're here. But yeah, I think there is also a target practice thing on this side of the map. Or is it on the other? I think it was here, on this side somewhere. But yeah, I told you that the pig will either run away, turn away and run away, or it'll kill me. I probably thought, you know, probably going to kill me. I don't really mind. I think you can see nothing's really changed in here. We've got old Rudolph. We've got our Lucidic goose. A couple of non-typical muleys. We've got Happy Bear there. It's only here because it's a blonde bear and it looks happy. So eventually that will be taken out of that lodge. We've got a nice ibex there. Really nice curl back on those horns. Got an elk there. You know, there are bigger elks. I just whacked it here because I really had nothing in the corner. I think it's a score of 366. So probably 380 and above is usually what you'd put in a lodge. And there's our non-typical blacktail, which is, like I said earlier in that video, this is only the second non-typical blacktail that I've gotten. I've got 6 non-typical mule deer and 4 whitetail. The old golden werewolf. A lot of albino werewolf. So when I say that I've only got 2 albinos, I mean in real animals like mooses and deers. I do have like 10 or more albino werewolves that I've gotten. I think I've even got one that I've taxidermized, but they're not rare when it's a werewolf. And here's my big moose and his buddy that I put next to him, just to keep him company. Now that's not a bad sized moose. It's a 217. But, you know, 227. Look at the difference. 10 points, but the antlers are just so much huger on that than that. So it's a small one, but it's, man, I'm surprised when it came out. I go, that's a non-typical, because it's, you know, I just don't really get them. And here's our, he's from Timber Gold Trails, golden. I like the golden colour, it actually looks very nice. Yeah, like I said, the bear isn't big. I only put it here because it's blonde. I hadn't seen a blonde one for a while. I thought, the lodge could do with like a bear just sitting there waving. So yeah, he looks like he's had some funny cigarettes and he's all happy. And a couple of non-typical mule deer. And yeah, and this alpine ibex. Still not the biggest ones you can get, but one of the biggest ones I've ever gotten, I reckon. That's a nice one. Yeah, now only a female goose on that, so it's not big. I only put it because it's a Lucidic. And Rudolph, because it's Rudolph. And see, rarity, they call it mythical. But, you know, it's only because it's Rudolph. And then this, I think it was 366, was it? Yeah, it is. Score of 366. So probably 380 and above is what you'd usually taxidermize, but I just wanted to put an elk in here. So yeah, whack that one in. Anyway, guys, I'm going to end the hunt there. Thanks for popping in, saying good day. Thanks for supporting the channel there, Line Drive. Appreciate that, and I hope you enjoyed the hunt. I will be back maybe tomorrow night. Not tomorrow because I've got the kid coming. I have to cook a dinner and everything, so I'll be busy during the day. But yeah, I might be back tomorrow night, and yeah, we'll go to a different. Won't come back to Loggers Point. It's not my favourite map to hunt, and we might go to Timber Gold Trails and see if we can find a bigger mule deer, a bigger one of these Rocky Mountain elk, a bigger one of these grizzly bear, because they have them all there, and yeah, see how we go. Anyway, guys, thanks for popping in. I appreciate it. Everyone keep me company, and I'll